40 right now. It's the oldest African-American art center in the U.S. and it's a historic landmark here in Chicago. This morning, we're checking in with the Southside Community Art Center's Executive Director, Monique Brinkman-Hall. Good morning to you. How was your Easter weekend?
Good morning. The Easter weekend was wonderful.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Well, first I have to say congratulations to you. Yeah,
Thank you.
You should be excited because the center was one of 8 organizations in Chicago to receive the Gaylord and Dorothy Donnelly Foundation's Broadening Narrative Grant. So talk to us about how the $75,000 is going to help the center.
So this grant is so important for us because it will help the Southside Community Art Center to support the important work of preserving the work of Black women artists within our collection and focus on critical conservation treatments needed.
Talk to me about why a grant like this, specifically funding underrepresented stories through collections, why it's so important.
This type of grant is so important because it helps us to preserve and celebrate our history while at the same time creating the type of legacy that future generations can look back on.
Well, that's such a good point there. Tell us about your recently opened exhibition. It's called Emergence Intersection at the center. What can we see there?
So when you come, and we're welcoming everybody, it is a tribute to some of the amazing Black LGBTQ artists who were part of the history of the center from 1940 through 1980. The exhibition features art that addresses identity and community, queer spaces and performance in collage, painting, sculpture, photography, and more. The show will feature works by Ralph Arnold, Richard Barth, Sylvester Britton, William Carter, Mickey Farrell, Jonathan Green, Juarez Hawkins, Barry Horton, Patrick McCoy, Charles Seabree, Alan
That's quite a list.
Stringfellow, and more.
So what do people say who have seen the exhibit so far? What has been their reaction to the artwork?
They've been moved. They've been moved by the fact that we have this exhibition, this important opportunity to hear the voices and see the works of those artists that may not have had a voice during the time that they were creating and beyond. And so this is just an opportunity for us. This was also part of a foundation grant that helped us to lift this and create the robust programming exhibition that this is.
That's amazing. I got to say, I'm moved by that artwork behind you too. Any details you
Thank
can
you.
share about that? Who's that by?
Well, this is Frances Gashard. I'm in my home office. We're closed on Mondays, and I fell in love with the piece, and she's an amazing artist as well.
I can see why. That is stunning. That is definitely stunning. All right, folks, for more information, you can go to sscartcenter.org. Monique, thank you so much for your time this morning. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, Terrence. It's a pleasure meeting you as well.
All right. Mark.